What's going on, YouTube? This is Good Call 6 here. It's been a while since I made a video. I think it's been a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. So I haven't really had time to make one. As you can see, I'm in a new place, new scenery. Actually moved back in with the parents, so saving some money. Like I said, this last week, it's been packing, moving, helping my brother pack up and move out. They just left for Kansas today, so it's been a pretty crazy week with work and helping move out and moving out myself and getting rearranged here. So just haven't had time to get around. This video is actually, it's not going to be a mail day. I'll probably make a mail day either tomorrow, maybe again tonight. But this video is actually going to be for a contest. I decided to do a contest. It's been about a year since I made one. Made one, yeah, probably about a year last time. Didn't have, I think I had 6 or 7, so hopefully this one turns out a little bit better than that. So I'm going to ask 3 questions on it. With the draft coming up, I've got a couple questions for that, see what your guys' opinions are. It's going to be video response only. Sorry if you guys can't make a video response. So make sure you link it to this video so I can see it. Otherwise, it won't be entered. So, and I'm actually going to have 4 total prizes. Everyone's going to be entered for 3 of the prizes, and then I'll get into the other one that's going to be separate. So, the first question I'm going to ask, with the NFL draft coming up, who do you think is going to go number 1? Is there going to be a trade there? Somebody else going to move up, get somebody else? Chiefs going to stay there? What do you think is going to happen with that number 1 overall pick, and who do you think is going to get drafted? And then the next question I'm going to ask, who do you think your team's going to draft, or who do you want your team to draft? It can be either or that. And if you're a Chiefs fan, I guess, I don't know, that your first question is going to answer that. So unless you want to, who you want them to draft. So. And if you don't have a favorite team, I guess we'll just make a little tiebreaker, I guess, and just say Geno Smith's supposed to be the first quarterback. So where do you think he's going to be playing next year? So if you don't have a favorite team, so we'll do that for that question. Next question I'm going to ask, since this is the card community, I'm going to ask a question about a card. What's the best pull of your life that you personally have pulled? And or you have seen in real life. Group break doesn't count. Seen it live on blog or anything like that doesn't count. What you've personally witnessed or what you've personally pulled, for that, what you've done with that card. Did you trade it, sell it, give it to somebody else? And if you have it, it'd be cool to see that too, so we can see some cards. So, yeah, those are going to be the 3 questions that I ask. Like I said, everyone that makes a video response will be entered in the drawing for the 3 prizes that I have. And then if you get the number 1 overall pick right, I'm going to do a separate drawing for that and give away a separate prize for that. So 4 prizes total. The first prize is pretty cool. So we'll get into those in a little bit. This contest will run till April 23rd. The draft is the 25th, but I know sometimes when the first overall pick, they sometimes sign the person ahead of time, like a couple days. So people don't already know what they get, you know, I guess. Don't want it ending on the draft day in case somebody was signed the day before or something like that, because that sometimes happens. So, we'll get into my answers here. Who the number 1 pick is, I really think it's going to be Luke Joeckel from Texas A&M. They could go Eric Fisher from Central Michigan. It's going to be either one of those 2, I think, for the Chiefs anyways. I really don't see anybody moving up to get a quarterback. Geno Smith, I don't know. He's supposed to be the number 1 quarterback, but I really don't see him number 1 overall worthy. But that's just me personally. So, so that's that. Luke Joeckel is going to be my answer for that one. And then who will my team draft? I'm going to base this solely on the Bucs getting Darrelle Revis in a trade before the draft and them not giving up their first-round pick this year, which the Jets want. But I hope the Bucs don't give that up. So, yeah, and if your team doesn't have a first-round pick, just who you think they're going to pick first, their first pick, I guess. I don't know. We'll go with that. Maybe the Geno Smith thing will work too, whatever. If you guys have any questions, just email me or message me, whatever. Some of you guys have my numbers. So, yeah, mine's based on the Bucs getting Darrelle Revis without giving up their first-round pick. I hope they pick Tavon Austin if they get Darrelle Revis. Tavon Austin is a burner. That guy can move. So him in the slot, V-Jax, Mike Williams, Doug Martin. And if Freeman can play solid throughout the whole year, I think that offense will be pretty tough to keep up with who we have on offense and whatnot. But if they don't get Darrelle Revis, they aren't going to go offense. I really don't think. We have to go defense. We really need a corner. So my pick is going to be Tavon Austin, based on them getting Darrelle Revis. So that's that. And the best pull in my life, I pulled personally, is at a card shop about 2 hours away from me. It was like right after I graduated. I went down there for the weekend. Bought a couple packs of 2005, 2006 SPX basketball. That's back when I collected basketball. Opened up 2 packs, 3 packs, I think. One was a redemption. I was pissed that I got a redemption. Flipped it over. It was actually a Michael Jordan dual jersey autograph, number to 25. I was freaking out at that time. It only took about a month for me to get it, so that's back when redemptions didn't take forever and didn't take 9 years to get. So I was really pumped to get that. I ended up selling that. I'm really mad I did it right now, because that was an awesome card, and I'll probably never be able to pull a card of that type again. Michael Jordan autos are, I guess nowadays they aren't with one per case and stuff, and or all those basketball stuff, but back in the day they were pretty tough to pull, and they're still worth quite a bit. So I'm really mad I got sold that, but I had to. I moved out of my parents' house, so I needed some money to pay for rent and whatnot, so had to do what I had to do. I'm also going to mention my dad. At our card shop, when we had one in my town, we went down there probably 3 times a week, bought a lot of stuff from him. We were probably his main customers. NATO will know. Big old BJ Sports Cards. My dad, we collected a lot of basketball back in the day. He opened up a mini box of 2003, 2004 Upper Deck Glass, and pulled a redemption card too. But this was for a Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant dual jersey, dual autograph, both on card, numbered to 10, I think. Yeah. He ended up selling that too, but we were all flipping out when he pulled that card. We couldn't believe that he pulled it. The card store owner was freaking out too. He said it was the best card anyone's ever pulled out of his shop. So that was pretty neat. I wish I had those cards to show, but I don't. Like I said, I'm kind of bummed that I sold that now, looking back on it, because that'd be an awesome card to have. But had to do what I had to do. So that's that. So we'll get into the prizes now. So for the first 3 prizes, the third place prize, I don't know if I'm going to do this with random.org, or I'm just going to pull names out of a hat or whatnot. So the third place prize, you're going to get a lot of 2011 Future Watch cards. I believe there's 12 of these in here. Nick Fairley, just a bunch of these inserts, Mark Ingram, Titus Young, Tony Dorsett, and then Jake Locker. I just won't show them all, but I believe there's 12 in there, all of those. So that'll be the third place prize. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do random.org or anything like that. Second place prize will be a 2-card lot. It'll be this Kendall Wright black auto Golding dual color 2-color patch autograph from Panini Black, number to 349. And you'll get this totally certified Kendall Wright jersey card. Down and Dirty, I think is what it's called. Medium-sized jersey card, number to 299. So that'll be the second place prize. And then first place prize will be $20 PayPal. I'll send that to you guys as soon as I find out who wins that. So first place prize for that will be $20. Everyone is going to be entered into these 3. And then for the other prize for picking the number 1 overall pick, you're going to get this Stevan Ridley plates and patches patch autograph. There's a little bit of 2-color. I wouldn't consider it a 2-color, but he had a really good year last year. And that's numbered 23 out of 499. So just barely missed the jersey number. So this will be if whoever picks the number 1 overall pick correct will get entered into the random for that too. And you'll get that, whoever wins that. So hopefully we can get quite a few entries into this. Spread the word. Remember, April 23rd is when it'll end. Video response only. So yeah, hopefully have fun with this, guys. See some nice cards if anyone still has their best pull that they've pulled personally. So hope to see all you guys' videos, and hope this thing gets going good. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.